From the dawn of time we came, moving silently down through the centuries, living many secret lives, struggling to reach the time of the gathering, when the few who remain will battle to the last. No one has ever known we were among you, until now.
Ladies and gentlemen, the amazing David Penn.
Bring it on! First I didn't have the will to carry on, illusions in my mind, like that picture when you feel you can't go on, like you've been left behind. Life goes on now, take me to that funky place where you and I were born. Carry on now, psychedelic tendencies of love. Bring it on, bring it on, bring it on, bring it on. Don't wait until tomorrow. Bring it on, bring it on, bring it on. Give me something for the dream that I am in. You know I love the way you save me. A broken pawn I depended on was only life I was feeling. It goes on now, take me to that funky place where you and I were born. Carry on now, ain't no reason you should feel for sure. Unconditional love, bring it on. Bring it on, bring it on. Don't wait until tomorrow. Wait until tomorrow. Bring it on. Chase it way down low. It's only life. Don't wait until tomorrow.
Thank you very much. Good evening. Good evening. I'm live. I'd like to do a quick test. I noticed a few of you outside before the show and before this fabulous evening. You were having a bit of alcohol. I can see there's a few empty glasses on the table this evening, so I'd like to do a quick test to make sure you're ready to pay attention and concentrate during the magic show. So if you've got something in your hands right now, a drink or a cigarette or something, just put that down. And what I need you to do, put your hands out like that in front of you. It's very important we do the test to make sure you're all paying attention. Everybody put your hands out like that, like you're ready to clap. That's good. Now what I need you to do, turn your hands so they go thumbs down. So far you've all passed. Now put the right hand over the top of the left and link your fingers together. Now it gets confusing, you've got to go inside out like that. Now try to follow. You just got to wiggle just the left-hand little finger. It's the one at the back, the left-hand little finger. That's right, you got it, sir? That side, pretty good. Keep your fingers linked. Now just try the first finger at the front. It's confusing, yeah? Now try just the right thumb by itself. Now, if you're really concentrating, try the last bit. Keep your fingers linked and just do this. You guys are all drunk. I think we better get on with the show. My first illusion was a very special, thank you. It was a very special box. That was my reducer illusion. This one is not a special box. All it is a cardboard box.
Let me take you on a trip around the world and back, and you won't have to move, you just sit still. Now let your mind do the walking, let my body do the talking. Let me show you the world with my eyes. I'll take you to the highest mountain, to the depths of the deepest sea. And we won't need a map, believe me. Now let my body do the moving, and let my hands do the soothing. Let me show you the world with my eyes. That's all there is. Nothing more than you can feel now. That's all there is. Let me put you on a ship, on a long, long trip. Your lips close to my lips. All the islands in the ocean, all the heavens in the motion. Let me show you the world with my eyes. That's all there is. Nothing more than you can touch now. That's all there is. Let me show you the world with my eyes. Let me show you the world with my eyes.
Oh, we could always do it again and you could go in the box. Perhaps not, no. Simon mentioned during my fabulous introduction that I enjoy the close-up magic. So I'd like to show you a bit of close-up magic right now. I'll just put this back on. He can make girls disappear, but he can't make a thing hang on his ear. I need to borrow a note from somebody in the audience. The biggest note here, that is 1,000, yeah? I need to borrow 1,000 HSBC note. Does anybody have 1,000 note? You trust a magician, yeah? I need to borrow a note. Does somebody have a note? Gentlemen there, you have a note, yeah? It's 1,000, yeah? And it's a HSBC note. It better be tonight. Thank you very much. Your name, sir? Alan. Good memory. Thank you very much, Alan. And we're going to use the screens. And we're going to get nice and close on this camera so everybody can see the notes. Alan, I love doing tricks with money. It keeps at least one person interested. Half its original size, but you can still see it. Now it's a quarter of its original size, but you can still see it. Now it's an eighth of its original size, but you can still see it. I fold it up. It doesn't leave your sight. All I do is unfold it. And yet when I unfold it, it seems to metamorphosize and change into Thank you very much, Alan. Thank you. Great sport, Alan. Sorry? Alan, the lady here, she said she wants to see it again. Do you have another 1,000? Here's the part of the show where you really know it's just an illusion, because if I could really do this, I'd be at home doing it all the time, and next year I'll be sat with you guys. Perhaps off to Richard Branson's island, you never know. Half its original size. Just unfold it. Now, I gotta say, I was doing this the other night. The guy said, that's so good, you can keep the 1,000. But not tonight. Give Alan a big round of applause. That looks like the original. Actually, it's just a damn good copy. But thank you very much, Alan, for trusting a magician. Not many people do. Now, it's a pleasure to be performing in Hong Kong this evening. It's really a big thing for me, guys. So I thought I would come all this way and show you my magical feats. These are my magical feats. This is Romy, this is Sophie, my assistants this evening. They will now show you my magical feats. These are my magical feats. Magical feats, yeah? One left, one right. You're getting it. Okay, down. I am going to do the impossible right now. Make sure you're sitting down. You won't believe this. I'm going to make my left leg disappear. You're amazed at that, aren't you, Alan? Can you believe they flew me all the way from London just for this? Okay, I'm going to top that right now. I'm going to make my right leg disappear. Thank you, sir. You need to get out more. Okay, just for you, I don't normally do this, but just for you, seeing as though it's a special night, I'm going to make both legs disappear. Thank you very much, and that's my magical feat. I feel magic when I touch your dress. Silk and satin, leather and lace. I gotta confess, out of all my illusions, this one is probably my favorite. All it uses is a very special box. The box measures about 12 inches square. Now the box is on top of a table. That's so you know we're not using a trap door. You can see underneath the origami box at all times. You can see around the sides. But we've even got a mirror as well. The mirror goes on the back of the table. So the people on the sides, if you look into the reflection, this means you'll now be able to see this very, very special box from all sides. Like I said, this is probably my favorite illusion. so you don't miss a thing, I'm going to do it really, really slowly.
Your heart is not open, so I must go. The spell has been broken. I loved you so. Freedom comes when you learn to let go. Creation comes when you learn to say no. You were my lesson I had to learn. I was your fortress, you had to burn. Pain is a warning that something's wrong. I pray to God that it won't be long. You wanna go higher? There's nothing left to try. There's no place left to hide. There's no greater power than the power of goodbye. Your heart is not open, so I must go. The spell has been broken. I loved you so. You were my lesson I had to learn. I was your fortress. There's nothing left to lose. There's no more heart to bruise. There's no greater power than the power of goodbye. Learn to say goodbye. I yearn to say There's nothing left to try. There's no more places to hide. There's no greater power than the power of goodbye. There's nothing left to lose. There's no more heart to bruise. There's no greater power than the power of goodbye.
Thank you very much. I think now it's time to get another volunteer from the audience. Alan, you were so helpful before lending me that money. Could you join me on the stage? I want to see the face of the man that helped me on the stage. Thank you very much. Keep that applause going for Alan. Follow me, sir. Stand over here, Alan. We're going to get you a chair so it's nice and comfortable for you. That's it, just take a seat, sir, that's great. And what I'm going to do is get you to check out these rings, so if you could please just put your legs together, that's great. Don't take the rings out, Alan. And I'm going to get another volunteer. Don't take the rings out, Alan, just to check them. Let me go down this side. Gentlemen, just there. You look great. Your name? Andrew. Give Andrew a big round of applause. I want you to join me on the stage. Give it up for Andrew, ladies and gentlemen. And Sophie, can we get Andrew a chair? Andrew, if you could join me on this side, my friend. It's a bit smoky in Hong Kong at this time of year. Don't take the rings out, though. So we have Andrew and Alan. Andrew's checking out the rings. You checked the rings, didn't you, Alan? And there's no holes. That's all I asked you to check. There's no holes in these rings. You can see all the way around. There's no holes except for the one in the middle. Now, I don't know if you've seen this sort of thing before, Alan. It's incredible. What I do, I tap the rings together, and amazingly, they link. I'm going to give that a go right now, okay? So just sit nice and comfortably. Just put your feet together for me. That's great. And all I'm going to do right there, I'm just going to tap the rings like that. You all right? You all right? How did that feel? Like a shark. It actually felt shocking. Are you all right? You know, the guys backstage, they're working so hard today. I'm sure it's the stage or something. I'm sure you're okay. If the same thing happens again, just get up straight away, okay? But only if the same thing happens again. I'm really sorry. I just want to link the rings together like this. You all right? Andrew, how's your chair? Is it okay? Can you stand up? Just swap chairs over. That's it. Alan, just sit back down again. That's great. You're right with that. We'll change chairs now. If it happens again, I'm really sorry. There's something wrong with that chair, but I'll don't worry, okay? So I'm just going to tap the rings together. Okay, Alan, what I'm going to get you to do, I'm really sorry, it's the ring trick. Can you stand around the back? Hold on to that. Stay just there, Alan, okay? Stay just there. Andrew, I'm going to come to you right now. What we're going to do is try and take the rings apart by rubbing them, okay? Sophie, can we take this? Stand up just for a second, Andrew, that's great. First of all, let's put them together. We have one, we have two. We're just going to link the rings, cool. Take the two rings. I want you to take... You're right, you can take them, they're fine. You all right? What happened? They're what, sorry?
They're very hot.
They're hot. You can pick them up. You all right? Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get you to rub the rings. So, first of all, Andrew, take the rings in front of you like that. That's great. And what I want you to do, I'll be with you again in a second, Alan. Just rub, just like that, really hard. Just keep small, start small and then get harder. That's it. Really rub the rings. Are you all right? Nobody's ever held them that long before. Are you all right? You all right? Sit, take a seat. Sit there. I tell you what, Alan, I'm really sorry. Alan, he said the rings are hot. Could you just try and go over and try and pick the rings up? Just try and go over. Alan, could you just try and come over? Just try and... The chair will move, Alan, on the base. It will move around on the floor. You all right? How's that feel? Understand? Just shake it up, shake. I'm really sorry. Andrew, could you try and come over and help Alan? He's really stuck. Andrew, could you just try and come over? Hang on. You take these, Sophie. You have to forget about the rings trick. It's right. You all right? What's happened?
Can't move.
Are you stuck? Where are you stuck? Don't answer that. Okay. Just try it. Try it. Hang on. This is very important. Andrew, are you hypnotized right now? Be honest.
Don't think so.
Alan, are you hypnotized right now? Be honest.
I don't think so.
This is their normal state of mind. This is these guys' normal. Right now, though, before you came up on stage, you didn't know this was going to happen, did you? I didn't speak to you before the show. You didn't know this was going to happen. But right now, you can't let go of the chair. It's so weird. Just take it easy for a second, Andrew. What I need you to do, Alan, you've been a great sport, but I'm going to send you back to your seat now. What I need you to do, you're still stuck, but just lift the chair off the ground. That's great. I'm going to stamp my foot twice. The first time, nothing will happen. The second time, you'll feel a tingling sensation and you will feel an urge. You will be able to let go of the chair. You'll go back to your seat and all the applause will be for you. Because remember, it could have been you out here. You ready? There's one. There's two. You're free. Give Alan a big round of applause. Give Alan a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Alan. Andrew, to send you back, it's a bit more painful, just a bit, but you will get up. You remember the shock thing before? You're on the same chair, but it'll only be a small shock, but you will get up. It's going to happen on two, okay, and the applause is for you. Are you ready? There's one, there's two. You're right. Thank you, you're right there. And keep that applause going tonight for Alan and Andrew, stars of the show. And when you see them in the bar later, ask them about it. They'll tell you they didn't know that was going to happen. Oh, time to get the party started, I think. You're so scared, I'm going to pick you now. That's after that, don't worry. Go down to the back. People right at the back. Ah, there's a young lady here. You look lovely. Join me on the stage. You'll be fine. Come up. All this applause is for you. And what is your name? Rihanna. It's Rihanna, ladies and gentlemen. You need to encourage her because she's a little bit shy. Here she comes. Step onto the magic applause step, Rihanna. All this applause is for you. Rihanna, ladies and gentlemen. Don't panic. No use two of us panicking. Rihanna, have you helped a magician on stage before? No? Okay, cool. Get in the box. No, I'm serious. Look, come around this side. We're going to do a great illusion. Stand that side. And if you could pose like a magician's assistant. That's fantastic. And we're going to open this up just here. And what I need you to do, turn around so you're facing me just for a second. That's great. Now, just look over your shoulder towards me. What you're going to do is put your bottom just there and lean back into the box. That's great. And can you scoot up this way? Come a bit further this way. So your head pokes out of one end and your legs are going to go out of the other. That's it. Keep going a bit more. Oh, you're a perfect fit. Can you come a bit further? I just want everybody to be able to see you. Let me just move your hair out of the way so you're nice and comfortable. And your beads are nice and safe. I was a bit worried about those. Let's close you in. And we are going to lock you in place there. Now, I'm a bit concerned right now. Rihanna, sorry, what was your name again? Liana. I knew I'd heard that wrong. Liana. I'm a bit concerned. Her legs don't look that comfortable. So can we have something, Sophie, to make her legs a bit more comfortable? Thank you. Liana, if you could just lift up your legs, that's great. And that goes in place just there. Try and get this in place. There you go. This is just purely to support your legs. You should be a lot more comfortable right now. I'm a bit worried, Liana, that you're going to escape. So I'm going to get something to lock your head in place. We've got the headstock right here. You didn't know this was going to happen, did you? You okay? Can you come a bit further up? Slide a bit further. That's great. And smile at the audience. They're just pleased it's not them, trust me. And have we got the guide? I'm going to put the guide in place as well. This should ensure that everything goes pretty smoothly this evening. And we have everything in place. I think we are ready to cue the music. Can you wiggle your toes? Perfect. Smile at the audience. Can't read this.
Hell is gone and heaven's here. There's nothing left for you to fear. Shake your ass, come over here. Now scream. I'm a burning effigy of everything I used to be. You're my rock of empathy, my dear. So come on, let me entertain you. Let me entertain
Ready?
you.
You're hypnotized, you won't feel a thing.
Life's too short for you to die. So grab yourself an alibi. Heaven knows your mother lied. Won't share. Separate your right from wrongs. Come and sing a different song. The kettle's on, so don't belong. Won't share. So come on, let me entertain you. Let me entertain you.
her a big round of applause. And we have a photograph for you that money can't buy. That's a picture of you sawn in half when it comes out. Give her a big round of applause as she goes back to the audience. We got time for one more? When I was young, it was my dream to become a professional magician. After I won the British Magical Championships, it was my dream to travel the world. And I'd like to thank HSBC Private Bank for helping me to fulfill my dream and inviting me to Hong Kong to perform this evening. Thank you. I was lucky enough to perform in Las Vegas last year. Whilst I was staying in Las Vegas with a friend of mine called Kevin, we obviously talked a lot about magic because he was a magician as well, but he had a 6-year-old daughter. She was asking me what life was like back in England. I said, it's really cool back in England. We've got I couldn't really think of anything, to be honest. But then I mentioned snow. You see, in Las Vegas, she had never, ever seen snow. But I told Charlotte if she brought me a paper napkin, I would show her exactly what snow was like. This is what I did for her. Tough crowd. Thank you. See, I told Charlotte that when it snows, thousands of snowflakes come down from the sky. Each one unique, just like her fingerprint. But the thing that really amazed her was when I told Charlotte that real snow was actually made from water.
Ladies and gentlemen, the amazing David Penn.
You've been all over, and it's been all over you. It's a beautiful day.
Thank you, good night.
It's a beautiful day. Touch me. Take me to that other place. Teach me. I know I'm not a hopeless case. See the world in green and blue. See China right in front of you. See the canyons broken by cloud. See the tuna fleets clearing the